Alright, alright, alright. I want to see if this pops up. I'm doing this. Alright, alright. Ah, there we go. Alright, alright, alright. So we are rolling here. Doing two things. Oh, God. Hold on. Hold on. Alright, yeah, I'm on. Let's see here. What is this? WINSTEL season 13 final test stream. We'll save it right there. Why not? We'll do that. This is not a DFS video. Let me make sure it's all working here. What the hell? Let's see. I'm live. What's going on? Why is it not? Why is it not live? It's not showing up here. What is going on here? I am confuzzled. It is not showing up. I gotta get it showing up. I'm kinda late. They're finishing qualifying right now. What is going on here? What is going on here? What the hell? It is not working. Ah, there we are. Alright, alright, alright. There we are. Winston 13 season final. Here we are. We are live. This is a test run for me for a while. Paste it right there. Alright. WINSTEL season 13 final. This is not a DFS video. I'm testing my stream here. And I'm also going to live stream the championship race of season 13 of WINSTEL, the league that I race in every Sundays. These are your points entering. Andrew has a lead over Sean. Pretty much it's Sean's race, or it's Andrew's race. It's championship to lose. You know what I mean here and there. It's Andrew, Sean, Brett, and Parker. Pretty much your only guys I could actually race. Hal needs a lot of things to not work out in order for him to get there. But we're gonna go ahead and load this up. Hopefully it doesn't stagger too much. I don't have a ticker or anything, so we're just gonna enter this right now. Obviously it says grid. I'm suspended from this race, so I can't grid there. But that's why I'm at least broadcasting these guys. I don't have a ticker, like I said. But here we are. Brett, the guy who wanted some points, joking around, who wanted some points for a pole position, getting the points there. That's actually going to come into effect next season. But right now, he's going to be starting on the pole. Sean starting on the outside of row number 1. Jake inside of row number 2. Tyler Head starting on the outside of row number 2. Inside row number 3, you got Brennan McKissick, Christian Budd. Rounding out your top 3 rows. Brennan McGee, Allie, Connor, Babel, Gabriel, and Philip, your remaining drivers who actually took time. There's Flyer right now. Hopefully no one PMs me some racist stuff where it's going to show up on the stream. That'll be unfortunate. Jose Salas Jr. Jose got in here randomly. Impressive there. Dylan Roberts, Brandon Howe, myself. Obviously I'm not in the race. And then Spencer Madden rounds out your field. I believe we got a field of about 15 cars, a little bit lower than what we normally get there. But going through practice, let's look at those times right now. Looking at practice times here. If I can get it to load up. Brett, just make sure here. Yeah, there we are. Brett ended up being fastest in final practice by only 2 1,000ths over McKissick's, followed by Sean, Christian, Tyler, Brennan. Like I said, it's Andrew's race to lose. I believe I don't got the points figured out right now, but I believe Sean can get the championship if Andrew, ends up wrecking. If he ends up finishing, I think it's like, what, 10 positions behind, something like that. I don't know. You know what it is. This is a huge points challenge that Sean has to face right here, having to gain over 47 points on Andrew here. Well, I got one person watching. That's not too bad for a non-DFS related video. There we are. I've officially missed the start, but like I said, I am not racing here. Not sure how I want to do this. If I want TV1, TV2, like I said, I don't got a ticker or anything. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Like I said, 15 cars officially taking time here as they roll off. Look at these beautiful things. Hopefully my graphics don't absolutely get killed here, because I don't have these graphics set up to actually broadcast or anything like this. I believe we're going, what is it? We're going 59 laps with one green-white checkered allowed. Brett's going to lead the field out. Just a one pace lap on here. It's not NR or anything. You don't get to start halfway down the back straight and shoot like that. You got a full pace lap. Things of that nature. It all comes down to this for season 13. Season 14 of WINSTEL starts next season. If any of you guys are watching and want to be a part of it, let me know in the comments. I'll check it after the broadcast and everything, so some links. And then we got a big race going in February. The I Got Balls 250. Or in January, the I Got Balls 250. The big race that Mr. Brennan McGee in the 94 car put on every single year. Should be upwards of over $500 paid out to the winners, or at least the top 20. That's what we got right now. I don't like any of these camera angles out here. This is all terrible for broadcasting. We're going to go on TV2. I think it has the best start here. I'm going to keep it on
Green
so you
flag.
can see how fast it's going. Well, I'm all good to go. Field takes off. You know, second car outside line. Tyler had kind of messed up there, but Brett's going to hold it down to the bottom with Sean, trying to get something working on the outside, but as we determine in practice, that's probably not going to happen. Brett just has to hold the inside. Sean's going to, oh my God, he almost scraped the ball right there. I got the chat muted, so you see who's talking. There's that darn thing at all. Jake's going to throw it down to the bottom, trying to get something to happen. That's not what Sean wanted. Sean is not happy right now. He needs that victory. He needs to get as many positions in front of Andrew as possible. Right now, he's stuck in third position. Right now, Brett is going to lead the first lap as he enters turns 1 and 2 once again. Jake trying to get something on that high side, and as Sean just got pushed to the back, it's probably going to happen to Jake right here. He's kind of sliding back. Tyler had a good loose on the exit turn 2 right there. Some positions. I'm just going to keep the focus on the top 4. This is the real battle right now. McKissick just chilling in second right now. It's all Brett by about 2 car lengths. Moving on to the real battle for third right now. Sean stuck on the inside, Jake on the outside, trying to get it run this time by. Sean's going to dive it in there. He's going to push up just a little bit. Not going to make contact with Jake, but just enough to let him know that he's there. They're going to slow up the outside lane. So close to back of that outside line. Back of that outside line. Turn number 2. This is when the field starts spreading out. This is a difficult setup, man. A lot of people don't like this. It's a bit tighter than most guys are used to. Got a little bit too much power. I know we had a brand new for a while. You saw Jake up and scoring on the exit turn 4 there. You're going to see a lot of single file racing from here on out. It's going to be a real test to the drivers to see how they manage the tires, how they use the tires, things of that nature. You don't want to outrun the car. As you can see, the whole field is single file right now. Couple car lengths in between each car. I know someone is spamming every 1, 2, 3 key on there with the okay, you're welcome things. I think you guys got random chat messages going on here, but right, look at that. That's pretty damn cool. Look, it reminds us of a lot of early 2000s, late 90s types of racing. Certainly better than this. It's not a DFS related video. I'm just broadcasting my league's championship race for season 13. Pretty much the only battle right now is for 6. As Andrew, the championship leader, right now is going to pass Ali on the inside right there, slowly working his way up. Right now there's 6 positions at least. I think it might be actually 5. Nope, it's 4 positions. Championship leader entering. It's his championship leaders right now. Pretty much the only way Sean can win is if something catastrophic happens to Andrew. Disconnection, involved in a crash, damage. He needs at least 10 positions. That's what I'm going to go as to determine if Sean is going to be the We'll get us to check this. Like I said, let's get this all together. Didn't get any practice time. I'm going to go ahead and go to the back of the field, check out what's going on here. Spencer Madden chose a good time to look at you, man. I apologize for that. Got a bit tight entering 1 and 2 right there. Connor Babel had to start from the so he's almost going to be, about 1 straightaway in front of your leader right now. It's all Brett right now, still separated by about 1 car. Back to TV1 right now. Like I said, we got no call, we got no cameras to look at. Nothing set up, just generic iRacing cameras. I have this here so you can really see the lap times that they're running, their speeds, where they're going. We might actually have something developing here. It looks like like Brandon has a bit of, we've got a little bit better cars. We've got 8 laps in this one right now, 9 laps in the front. You can see McKissick trying to get something on the outside, trying to get out of that dirty air that Brett is forcing, and Brett's actually going to move up to the wall. McKissick's going to use that run that he had, running a little bit higher line, one of their 3 and 4. He's going to get right on his bumper as he enters turns 1 and 2 right here. Right now, Jake. Yeah, Jake coming out of pit road. I assume he pitted early. I'm focusing on the I got no one else helping about anything else. Right now, we have a challenge for the lead. McKissick going to the bottom. Looking at that seam, that first little lane there to run right above it. That's where you want to get all the grip. And right now, it's going to be a drag race down the front straightaway. It's going to be separated by about half a car length. McKissick going to lead lap number 9 with Sean hot on his trails. We got a heavy, heavy race right here for first. These guys are breaking away. Man, that was close between Sean and Brett as they swap positions down the back straight. And now it's all Sean. He wants that championship. He knows that he needs to win this and stay well ahead of Andrew, who I believe right now is running in the 8th position. No, he's all the way to 5th. Sean, you got it cut out for you right here, my man. You got to try and get all those points. And he's gonna give Brennan McKissick a shot. Entering 1 and 2, I assume he's saying that he's sorry right there. Brandon just checked up a little bit. That would have catastrophically be bad if it would have been anyone else, but these guys really let off. The whole field pretty much let off. I'm pretty sure they were all expecting them to wreck because of that. Andrew, Brennan McGee, Christian Budd have caught him. Now we have a 6-car, battle pack. What do you call it? Battle for first right here. Yet again, it's all McKissick. I'm going to go ahead and just look to the back of the pack right now. We're going to focus on Brandon Howe battling Ali Osman in the 7th and 8th positions. I know the folks out right here as they are shaking it up right now for 3rd place, but now trying to get something going on that high side. Jose Gonzalez being on that bottom lane in that number white 75 car. Tyler Head pretty much in Ali's lane pretty much. We're just side. We're just all single file back. We're going to take it back up to the leader, to the race for the lead. Brandon McKissick has started to pull out just a little bit. Like I said, it looked like McKissick had a little bit better displaying it right now. He's destroying his tires as much as he got a catch up from Sean. Certainly didn't help his tire wear right there. As we look at 3rd place, look who's right there. It is Andrew on the tail end of Sean. Coming down the straightaway, it looks like Andrew's going to try and get something working. I don't think he's going to get it done here entering 1 and 2. He's just looking out, trying to see if he can get a run. I don't think Sean's going to let that happen. Sean knows that he cannot let Andrew pass him. This is his one chance. He has to stay in front of him. He has to have his championship. Looking on my phone, I know somebody else watching, checking to see if I'm talking about DFS. I'm sadly not right now, but I'm broadcasting the season finale of the WINSTEL Racing Series on iRacing. Appreciate you tuning in. DFS videos will be back out starting Thursday, focusing on Talladega for both series over there and for week number 6 of the NFL season. But right now, Sean's going to get a bit sideways. I think he got on the brakes there. He's got a little bit too much brake bias. He slid up the track a little bit. And he's going to take advantage, followed by Brett. And McGee's going to try and follow the same. We have a battle right now for the 3rd position. 3 wide. Pretty much everybody in different lanes right now. That is unfortunate for Sean. Moving on up to the leaders. Let's check and see the lead that McKissick has at the line that time by. McKissick was leading by about almost 3/10 right there between him and Andrew. I would assume about the same. Sean getting sideways out of 2. A lot of cars getting sideways out of 2. The camera showing us how squirrely they're getting right there. I got this stupid mouse in the way. Got to get that out. Brandon McGee trying to just check up a little bit as Sean gets mad loose right there. Sean is battling that car. I guarantee those tires are gone right now, as they are 17 laps into a run. Sean is just being killed right now in terms of lap time. That time Sean ran at 31.7. This time by last time by he ran at 31.72. Just I think it was about 300 faster there. I think Sean's tires is just gone. He's getting a bit sideways, things of that nature. I might as well just call this the Sean Expo 250. That's all I'm focusing on, is him trying to win the championship. as I look back up to the leaders. Yet again, it's been all McKissick for about the last 8 laps now. It's Andrew trying to get something working here, but McKissick showed speed in practice, showed what he had. And the field knows it right now as he's been leading consistently here. Having the same, it's like he got Gonzalez possibly in the finish right there on the outside. Turn number 2. Oh, and it's Jake as well. I saw Jose in the white car get dangerously close to that outside line. Looked like Jake followed his suit down the back straightaway. Just want to focus in on there. I'm sure we'll see any damage that these guys might have there. Don't see any major damage on the cars, the 30 or the 75. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too wild. Jake flirting dangerously with that outside line that has no grip right now. No rubber, none of that stuff. Back on the Brandon McKissick and the beautiful painted number 24 Chevrolet. Possibly getting challenged by the 88 car of Andrew. Nothing right now. Brett just rolling in 3rd. These have been the top 3 cars this entire run. We have gone green, like I said, I believe, what is it, 59 laps here at Homestead to determine your champion season 13 of WINSTEL. It's Jake, got into the wall again, got loose, got into the wall, threw it down to the bottom. Jake possibly going into pit road. We're going to follow him and Sean and Brett into pit road. We're going to ride with Jake, see what happens. He's following your leader. Sean gets a bit sideways, trying to gain all the time he can, and Jake's going to throw it in there, and Jake misses pit road. Oh, very reminiscent of Kurt Busch possibly losing a tire there. I think Jake's just going to say, man, screw this, I'm going home. He's going to take that tow to pit road. Very unfortunate for Jake. That's going to leave us right here. I got to go through all my cameras again. I apologize there. Catch up with Sean. I believe Sean should be leaving. No, he's just barely getting into his pit road right now. We're going to try and guess what he has. If I scrape through all these, we're going to try and get a good... Oh, I don't have any good cameras on Sean right now. None of that. We're just going to ride on Sean, see when he leaves. You can hear him revving that motor. He's trying to get ready. He's at 77, pretty much 3/4 throttle, trying to get out of there. Not too bad. I believe that was probably about, what was that, a 17, 16? No, probably a 13-second stop there. Not too shabby, but he's losing time. God, if I can get back to the stick cameras. Where is it? Oh, I should have just used my mouse at this point. Good lord. Lost major time on the car that he was racing with in pit road. That was Brett. They came in separated by about 4 car lengths. They're going to leave separated by at least 15 to 10. Let me check and see. Yeah, that's at least a 10 car length separation there as everyone starts to go in pit lane using their pit strategy. Gabriel, Christian, and McKissick all leaving pit road this time by down the back straightaway. I gotta check and see who's still on the lead lap. McKissick obviously pitted there, but he was on the lead lap. I believe Brett now inherits at least 4th or 5th. Gotta check it out this time by when they come around the start finish line here. Who's still out? Is it Brennan McGee's trying to go as far as he can? Trying to find Brennan McGee. Yes, indeed it is. Brennan McGee leading here at Homestead, stretching this farther than anyone else so far. Just 3 cars on the lead lap. You got Tyler Head, Brennan McGee, Andrew pitted. He is in pit lane right now. It is just your 2 cars right now who have not pitted, who are staying out. Tyler Head and Brennan McGee trying to stretch this out as far as they can go, putting everybody else a lap down. Now, ideally, what you would want here, at least for McGee and Tyler, is to take caution so they can pit. Everybody else takes wave rounds so they can keep their positions here. We're just going to focus on Tyler. And let me use this as an example. Look how faster Jose Gonzalez is, or Jose Sol is. You know, we have a lot of names in WINSTEL. I don't even know Jose's real name. And either way, you can see how faster Jose Solis Jr. is compared to McGee, using that bottom lane that has pretty much no grip. He's going to fly by him. He gains a lap back. Instead of 2, he's going to be 1 lap down. Not too sure what happened there. But everybody else who was pitted is going to fly by these guys here. I believe the battle for the lead is actually Brett and McKissick. This is the battle for the lead as Brennan McGee goes into pit road. I believe that just leaves Tyler Head out on the field. Yes, it does. Tyler, boy, you got to pit this time. You're going to be screwed. He's going to be absolutely killed. As you see how fast Brett and McKissick are. McKissick going to try and split the left car. Not what McKissick wanted to do. Tyler kind of slowed down. He was trying to get to the bottom, trying to let the leaders by. McKissick did not get the line that he wanted, and right now this is your battle for the lead. This time by down the front straightaway. They have now unlapped themselves. They just have to come around and they will get the lead. Let's see. Right now it's Brett McKissick, followed by Brandon Howe. Phillip using pit strategy to get his way up to 6th. Sean, championship contender, in 7th, followed by Andrew in 8th. Sean getting a hell of a drive off turn number 4. He's going to throw it to the inside of Phillip, and he's going to gain the 6th position there. I'm going to move up to the 5th position there. Everybody's pitting again. As we go back here, I believe Brandon may have back out. Technically had to leave that time by, but he was still leaving pit lane. So this is your battle for the lead because he's going to throw it down to the bottom. They're going to be side by side, entering 3 and 4. Brett on that high side, McKissick trying to use that momentum, that grip on the bottom. They're going to make, oh no, that was just a camera angle. They didn't make slight contact. Usually whenever you broadcast, I always choose absolute trash on the broadcast. If you've ever seen people commentate, that's usually what they do. They use a higher camera. So you never commentate from one of these. It's usually just for the broadcast. That's what you want to use. That's what you want to use there. We're just going to focus on these guys. Yet again, it is for the lead. I usually just focus on the leaders if I'm going to be doing this by myself or anything like that. We have just 29 laps remaining here at Homestead for the champion to be crowned. Top 3, McKissick, Brett, Sean, I can't pronounce anyone's last name to save my life. That's kind of why I just keep spinning this point. I don't want to be too bad at this battle. Right now, developing on your screen is for 7th between Christian Budd, Ali Osman, and Phillip Snipes. Phillip using that pit strategy to gain positions. He was running around the 10th place before they went into pit lane. Oops, keep getting on that there. Pace car there. Dylan Roberts chilling in 10th. McGee stayed out to get laps led, hoping for a caution. That never came. He has cycled back down to 11th out of match, and Tyler is somewhere around here. Right now you got Spencer in 12th. Spencer gets sideways off corner number 2. He's going to slide through the grass, but keep it straight. That is not what Tyler had wanted to see as he flies by him on the outside. That was very close. Good save there, Spencer. Jose Salas Jr. in 14th. A little bit of damage on that white number car as he gets sideways out of turn number 2. Turn number 2 has been so dangerous there as you see the leaders getting sideways at the same spot as everyone else has. We're going to take this away. Look at this beautiful car with a little bit of damage on that left rear corner panel. For those of you that are just joining the broadcast, the season finale of the WINSTEL Cup Racing Series here at Homestead, season 13. In fact, I was out of town, couldn't make any daily fantasy sports with you, so if you're checking in and you're seeing what the hell's going on here, that's what I'm doing. Don't got no ticker, don't got any of that stuff. Kind of done this last minute, but it's still suffice. Battle for 3rd right now. Andrew's going to throw it on the bottom of Brandon Howe as Andrew turns 3 and 4. Andrew holding that bottom lane, having those left tires underneath that seam. That's a dangerous combination there. Most guys, if you aren't paying attention, your car will loop around on you there. But he's going to hold it there, take the 3rd position away from Brandon Howe, as he has a couple car lengths. No, more like 15 car lengths between him and Brett as Brett gets in the fence. One of the cars that have been dominating this race, Brett Fozzie, into the outside retaining barrier on the back straightaway. That high lane on turn number 2 has been deadly for multiple cars. You know, not too bad, not a whole lot of damage there, but it certainly bent the wheel wells on both sides, or at least both wheel wells on that right side. 78 Dale Earnhardt Jr. inspired National Guard Chevrolet. We're going to have to see if that really hinders Brett. I don't know if it will. That might actually help him out. We'll just have to see how fast he was that lap down. He ran a 32 there. Andrew, he did not hit the wall, ran a 31. I believe that is let's compare the speeds there. Andrew was about 2 miles per hour faster than where Brett was just throughout that corner. That time by Andrew 31.3, Brett that time by 31.6. That damage is indeed killing the 78 car Brett. Fozzie, Andrew should have no trouble getting around him. Looking back up to your leader right now. That's one thing McKissick wanted to see. Was the second place car have a bit of trouble? I wanted to go up here. It looked like Jose Salas Jr. got sideways on that corner. Just wanted to make sure. Not going to back it up. I just saw him get kind of squirrely there, entering 3. Got to make sure I'm live here. And Andrew has indeed passed Brett, as Brett has most likely gone into pit road to receive repairs on that number 78 Ford. Chevrolet, my bad. Although this could be a good thing. These cars do have a reset. He could be using this as an excuse to pit early, so it could not be fatal for his chances to win this race. We're just going to have to see how it goes. I want to see how many tires this guy takes. Let's see if we can tell when he takes this faster pair, if he does take it. And he does indeed take the faster pair. I see no damage on those wheel wells. As your leader, McKissick. Center of 1 and 2 right now. Andrew center of 1 and 2. All these cars spread out by at least, 10 car lengths here or there. As the field has been spread out, it looks like Andrew might actually be pitting this time by as he went over the radio, and he does, making the final pit. Here, your championship leader for season 13, entering pit lane this time by, and he's bringing some other cars with him. You got Jose Salas Jr., who's been struggling all evening. In front of him right now, you got Christian Budd and Ali Osman traveling down pit road, having to stay right under 50 miles an hour. Technically, you can straddle the lines between 50 and 51, depending on how good you are. But that is the speed limit that they have to have here. Spencer Madden has inherited the 11th place, or the 11th position. Tyler Head right now in 8th. Going through the field right now. Brett was scored 13th, but as I said earlier, he did go ahead and pit as the other cars, the other leaders, McKissick and Howe, go down pit road, that long travel that everyone has to go through. You'll lose at least a lap, but right now we have had no cautions. The field has been kind of spread out now, and I expect them to be even more spread out here. Championship leader technically scored 9th right now, but he is 1 lap down. Let's see who's in the lead right here. Some more cars going to pit lane. Sean trying to stay out, gain those bonus points. He's going to enter pit lane as well, as they're going to get sideways, and oh my god, we had almost had Dylan Roberts slamming to that outside wall entering pit road. Man, we got a lot of Kurt Busch impersonators here tonight. They are straddling the line between pit road and death every time they enter pit lane there. But no one got injured there. We're going to see if Sean can enter his lane, which this pit box is not lined up for this camera at all, but he gets in there safely. Spencer Madden leaving pit lane. We got to check and see who's going to inherit the lead right now. Still some cars on the lead. Brendan McGee staying out to gain. Oh, as I say that, he's entering pit road as well. Coming to, I believe, 18 laps to go. Could be wrong there. We have a whole gaggle of cars leaving pit lane. This is a huge battle right now. Sean's trying to stay in front of these guys. He has to catch Andrew as Dylan Roberts are just shoving him on the access road right there. This will be an interesting development as we come back to see how that goes. As I go through, you see Phillip technically right now in first, stayed out to lead these laps, hoping for a caution. I don't think going to happen. We just have too many cars sideways right now. Christian Budd on brand new tires go by. And Phillip Snipes lets him, gives him the inside lane. Phillip looks like he's going to get this time by. He's around the bottom as Ali gets sideways out of 2. Man, I thought we had more cars sideways there. I just got overexcited looking for a wreck. Phillip indeed pitting that time by. Tyler Head in second has stayed out as well. He's going to inherit the lead here, but he's going to be way slower than these other cars on fresh tires. For example, we'll stay on Brennan McGee right here. Ooh, man, I got dead air. I forgot what I was going to say right there. This is lap times between new and old tires. As you can see how fast these guys are flying by. Sean pulling away from the other guys he was racing with, Gabriel and Dylan Roberts. Tyler Head yet again staying out, trying to get a caution, trying to inherit the lead. He's just losing positions on the long run right now. Let's see, Phillip has a lead there. I think Tyler's going on the lap, trying to hold the caution. I don't think that's going to happen. Still in first right now as everybody else is going to unlap themselves. We're going to go through here, check and see what battles we have. Yet again, for those of you just joining me, not broadcasting anything related to daily fantasy sports right now, was out of town, wasn't able to do that. Broadcasting the season finale of the WINSTEL Cup Racing Series, Season 13. The league I race with every Sunday. In promotion of the IGP 250 in early January, over $500 to win in that event there. If you want any information on how to join or be a part of the IGP 250, let me know through the comments section and I will help you get all set up there. That is what we are doing here. Lap 46 out of 59. Coming on to lap 47. Tyler Head still out leading. Brett Fozzie, this is your battle for the lead down the back straightaway. Brett Fozzie, the guy that we saw hit first in this hitting order here. He had some damage on the outside of his car from smacking the wall on the back straightaway. He used that to his advantage, took a reset, came out in second, will inherit the lead if you do not have a caution as soon as Tyler goes in and pits. Looking at the championship standings right now, Brandon McKissick. Technically in second, the lead is forever. Right now, your championship leader, Andrew Vayanars. I can never pronounce your name correctly. I've been racing for a while. Still can't do it correctly, but he is your championship points leader. I'll bring up the points right fast. Andrew came in leading. Sean behind, 33 points. Brett came in 78 points behind. Those are the only guys that I really saw possibly winning this, but they needed Andrew to struggle, and that is certainly not happening. Andrew running in fourth right now. Christian Budd in fifth. Brandon Howe in sixth position in the 83 machine. Ali Osman running in the seventh position. Brendan McGee running in eighth as he enters turns 3. Gabriel running position number 9. Dylan Roberts rounds out your top 10. Tyler Head still in the lead, but he is multiple. He's going to be passed. He's probably going to go multiple laps down. Not saying that to be rude. He's waiting for a caution. That's his strategy right now. He does not have the speed to get there. Possibly trying to make it on fuel. I think that's what he's trying to do, actually. I think he might actually be trying to stretch it and possibly save it. Sean in 11th right now, rounding out or outside the top 10. Phillip Snipes in the 12th position. Spencer Madden is in the 13th, and I believe that they're all good. Jose Salas Jr. has officially retired. That is his avatar playing Counter-Strike. Connor Maplejig. Salas Jr. The cars that are out of the race right now, Spencer Madden, Phillip Snipes, and Sean. All the cars left. 13 cars left on the track right now. We have gone green this entire race. I believe we will end up finishing under green. Tyler Head trying to stretch it. I believe that is the strategy that I am witnessing by Tyler, trying to make it on fuel. Trying to make it on fuel. I'm not too sure. I believe Brett went 22 laps before he pitted the first time. Could be wrong. Don't have the numbers with me. We'll just have to see if Tyler can make it right now. Tyler's exiting turn number 2. The car that is in second is just at the start-finish line. So Tyler has half a track to work with as he's trying to save fuel. I believe that's what it is. Because if you look on how slow he's entering, let's ride along and let's see if he's going down. Let's see what his RPMs are at here. As he goes down the middle straightaway, he's going to try and save fuel, I believe. He's passing. There's no way. He's trying to save fuel, stay out for car. He is indeed. He's clutching it down the front straightaway, letting it coast into turn 1. That is the strategy right now for Tyler Head. He is just trying to make it on fuel. At this point, a caution would absolutely kill his strategy. We'll just have to see how it goes yet again. I believe he has told everybody else that he is indeed saving fuel, at least in TeamSpeak, because I have not seen many people talking game today. McKissick halfway down the back straightaway. Let's see what the the interval right now is Tyler Head has a 13-second lead that he has to work with to try and save fuel. This is bold. 13 seconds, 5 laps to go. 59 laps is the race distance here at Homestead for the season ending of 13, or season 13 finale here. Andrew, your current championship winning driver, running in 4th position right now. I don't think he's going to be taken down by anybody else championship-wise. Sean is in 11th. Brett is, I'm sorry, I keep giving you guys motion sickness. Brett is in 3rd, but with over 40 points separating the two, I do not believe he's going to get the championship there. So Andrew is indeed your champion right now, unless something changes here. McKissick on the outside of turn number 2, about 1 straightaway, separating Tyler Head and McKissick. I want to see the intervals this time by bringing up the results here. Lap 56 out of 59. Tyler Head trying to save that. Last time we checked, he had a 13-second gap. I gotta wait and see what it changes to when McKissick comes by. He now has a 10-second gap that he has to work with to try and save fuel. I think Tyler might actually be able to do it. He's obviously saving. He might be short. He's either going to run out on the last lap or end up getting the win here. This is what you want to see. Good, clean racing in WINSTEL. We don't have a whole lot of wrecks. We were down a couple cars tonight, but nothing too shabby there. Let's compare Tyler to Spencer. See how much faster Spencer is running compared to Tyler. Tyler Head trying to save fuel. I believe McKissick might actually be trying to do the same. Although he's running down, lost a second there. Tyler did. He's in 2nd place. No, he's not. He's just, tires are just going away. Brett has fought his way back up to 3rd. Andrew still right in 4th. Christian Budd in 5th. Hal still in 6th. Trying to go through, give you guys some easier cars if you're looking over. McGee fought his way up to 7th right now. We just missed a pass for 8th as Gabriel passed Alley for 8th there. Could have been some contact, seeing some damage on the left front quarter panel with that number 7 car. Right? Oh, 46 car, my bad. Sean, 2nd in the points. Running in 10th right now. Phillip in pit lane, possibly some damage on the back end of that number 98 car. There is indeed, we missed that. That is all right. Let's check out the gap right now. 8 seconds to go as we are on lap 59 of 50. Oh God, 59 of 59. Right? I don't see no white flag. I don't know why it's not showing that here. We're gonna have to see how it plays out. I believe this is the white flag. It should be displayed. It should be displayed as the white flag, not showing it for whatever reason on my screen here. It is indeed. Tyler Head gonna stretch the fuel out, completely missed it. I was expecting the white flag to come out, but Tyler Head gonna make it on fuel, gonna stretch it, gonna win Homestead in season 13 as McKissick came home 2nd. Brett in 3rd. Andrew, your championship winner, coming home in 4th. Christian Budd, very nice top 5 to end the season. Brandon Howe finished in 6th. I don't know why I'm scrolling through all these guys there. I could just look it up here. Completely missed the last lap. Got distracted. I was waiting for that white flag to pop up, guys. I apologize there. We will get your top 3 finishers up here at some point. I gotta try and drag these guys here. Let's see, let's see, let's see. I know this is pretty janky and everything, but that's just how we're gonna focus on it. For an interview. Why am I not just poking Brennan? What the hell am I doing? I don't know, man. And if my mouse wasn't broken, it actually, good lord. Let's see. Top 3. We'll just do 2B. And I miss Tyler. Sorry I'm missing your celebration, but there you are, ladies and gentlemen. Andrew is your championship winner. Like I said, pretty janky there.
Hey,
did this
wake
last
up.
minute. Question mark. Question mark. At least race, whatever, man. We will do race winner. So oh my god. Don't want to hop down there. I'm sure there's profanity left and right. Tyler can't believe that he won the race. Andrew, so happy that he won the championship. Trying to get Tyler in here.
Hey, wake up.
What is this? He's not on TeamSpeak. You're I told you I was broadcasting, my man. What is going on here? Ladies and gentlemen. I'm now an admin of this server. Alrighty then. I gotta turn this up.
Hey, wake up.
Talk to him in game and add all team. Alrighty then, here we are. absolutely jankiest broadcast ever. But we're gonna have to do this. Let me add. Oh shit! I forgot how to do this. Let me see here if I can get you, Tyler. I do apologize here. Let me see if I'm broadcast. Tyler, can you hear me on all teams, my man?
I can.
Tyler, you stayed out, used fuel mileage to stay out, didn't have any cautions, used a 13-second gap and had it cut all the way down to 6 seconds coming to the checkered flag there. Tell us what made you decide to stay out, what made you decide to try and save fuel when you were running give or take 6th, 5th, and 4th throughout most of the night there.
Well, Brennan and I had stayed out extending that first run, and I was wanting to get 5 bonus points for leading the lap, and he stayed out and stayed out and stayed out, and then finally it got to the point where we're at the end of the fuel run, and I came out and all the track position was gone, so I was like, I think I could stretch this fuel, and it had a green look to it, so I figured I would commit to that, and I started clutching, and it worked out.
Well, that was incredible. I got a bit worried for you there. I saw everyone else go in pit. I saw you staying out a lot longer than you did on the first run, and I was like, oh, he's either trying to stretch it, waiting for a caution, or stretching out there for fuel. Tyler, congratulations on winning the season finale here at Homestead. That was amazing. Got anyone to thank for the setup, for the season? Anybody you want to take a shout-out to?
I would just thank everybody who comes out each week to race at WINSTEL, Brandon Howe for making a great setup for this week, like he does many weeks, and obviously fellow admins Brendan McGee and Dylan Roberts for helping put on a good, fun time each week.
Well, thank you very much for letting me interview you here. I know you weren't in TeamSpeak. I was trying to get it done in there. I don't think anybody else is in here. I know Brett is in here. I'm not sure else who is in TeamSpeak. But Tyler, congratulations on the win there, driver. Hopefully you can carry that into next season.
Much appreciated. Thank you.
That is your race winner, ladies and gentlemen. Tyler Head. I know this came off kind of janky here and there. Not sure who else I can get. I was trying to get Andrew in here because he did win the championship, but I didn't see him in TeamSpeak, anything of that nature. Brett is also in the game. I'm going to try and get Brett in here. Is McKissick in here as well? Don't think McKissick is in here. I know Brett is still in the thing. McKissick or Brett, are you guys still in game? Are you in TeamSpeak? How would you like me to interview you guys? You guys did finish 2nd and 3rd. If they answer. If not, you know, that's just how it's going to go. Let me... Yep, they're not in here. We're going to cut it off right there for one. I will get better next time. Thought I'd put this together real fast. Thank you guys for tuning in. Yet again, if you're tuning in to check out any daily fantasy content, that's coming out next week. We got Talladega coming up. We got NFL week number 6. What a crazy, crazy day fantasy-wise this was today. Multiple guys scoring over 40 points. If you didn't have them, you did not win any money fantasy-wise. But we're going to talk about that next week. I actually did very well today. I didn't make any videos, was out of town, but still made a couple lineups, did very well. I did have Chris McCaffrey, Aaron Jones, DJ Chark Jr. for Jacksonville. We will talk about that entering next week. I thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for tuning in. Remember, if you guys come here for daily fantasy content, got at least 3 videos coming out next week focusing on both the series at Talladega and week number 6. And if you're interested in joining us every Sunday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, that's usually when our server starts, let me know in the comment section below. And we got the IGB 250 over $500 being paid out throughout the field in early January. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for tuning in. You guys have a fantastic day.